Hello guys, in this time we will explain you about past perfect progressive which contains material positive sentence patterns, negative sentence patterns and question sentence patterns. And the last is example about the topic. Before that, let me to introduce our group. The first is me, Bayu, and the second is Satria, and the third is Dea, and the fourth is Ikhlas, and the fifth is Cahya, and the sixth is Darma, and the seventh is Niken, and the last is Aritona. Okay, let's move to the material.
Okay, so today I'm gonna explain you the meaning of the past perfect progressive. The past perfect progressive tense, also known as the past perfect continuous tense, shows that an action that starts in the past continued up until another time in the past. The past perfect continuous tense is constructed using had been plus the verbs present participle root plus ing. That's all. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dea. In here, I will explain when do we use the past perfect progressive. When do we use the past perfect tense? Perfect tense is a form of verb used to express that an action was completed at some point in the past before another action occurred. Tenses ini berfungsi untuk mengekspresikan aksi di masa lampau yang telah selesai terjadi sebelum momen lampau lainnya terjadi. Jika kamu ingin membicarakan kondisi ini, kamu juga bisa menyisipkan subordinate conjunction seperti after, simple past tense, plus after, plus past perfect tense. Before, by the time, when, past perfect tense, plus before or by the time or when, plus simple past tense. Bagaimana jika diaplikasikan dalam kalimat utuh? When he came last night, the cake had run out. Ketika dia datang semalam, kue sudah habis. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ikhlas. So far, I hope you understand about the meaning of the past perfect progressive and understand when to use it. The past perfect continuous can be divided into three forms. The sentences are in the form of positive, negative, and also interrogative sentences. Now, I'm going to tell you about the positive sentence. Positive sentence is a type of statement or news that are considered true by speakers and writers. The formula for the past perfect continuous tense is very simple. Subject plus had plus been and verb ing. For example, Isna had been sleeping for 5 hours before her father woke up. The formula will not change even we use singular or plural subject.
Hello, I'm Cahya. Here I will explain the negative sentence pattern of the past perfect progressive. A negative sentence is statement sentence that has the word not in it. The sentence pattern is subject plus had plus not plus been plus verb ing. For example, Isna had not been sleeping for 5 hours before her father woke up. Okay, I think that's all I can explain about the negative sentence pattern of the past perfect progressive. Thank you.
Okay, now I'm gonna continue the materials about interrogative sentence. What if you want to make interrogative sentence using this tense? You can use the formula had plus s plus been plus verb ing. And what is an example sentence? Had Isna been sleeping for 5 hours before her father woke up. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Gede Aritona. Now I would like to explain and make some sentences by using present past perfect progressive. There are three kinds of sentences. The one is positive, the second one is negative, and the last one is interrogative. For the example, Isna had been sleeping for 5 hours before her father woke up. That's example for the positive sentence. And if you want to change that sentence to be a negative sentence, you just have to put the word of not between the word of had and been, and it will be like this. Isna had not been sleeping for 5 hours before her father woke up. And for the last one, if you want to make an interrogative sentence, you just have to move the word of had in front of the subject. For the example is, had Isna been sleeping for 5 hours before her father woke up? Well, I think that's all. Hopefully all my explanation could be understood. And for the next part will be explained with my friend, and thank you.
Alright everyone, here I am Putra Niken Praweda Yanti with name 21120212331. Want to tell you about the consolation for our material is about past perfect progressive. So here we go. The past perfect progressive emphasizes the duration for a past action before another action happened. For example, I had been smoking for 10 years before I quit. You form the past perfect progressive by using had been followed by an ing verb. Notice how the past perfect progressive often includes the adverbs for and sin to express duration. You will also see the adverbs before, when, or by the time used to introduce a second action. So that's all. Thank you.